Hey, hi, I'm the Kakoi guy, and welcome back to my channel. So it's not another AI video. It's a real video with my real own voice, and today it's a story time. It's a story time when I was in class eighth or ninth, maybe. So my unit test, absolutely, unit tests were coming, and I was a guy who was kind of shy, introvert type of guy, and I'm still is kind of introvert, but time changes. So yeah, let's get back to my past. So I was kind of introvert guy, and into studies, not having much friends. I don't used to go out and play with my friends, not much. So one day, what happened that we got our unit test date sheets. So I saw that there was my English exam, and I was pretty good in English. I mean, one of the top scorers in my class, and I'm still now pretty good in English. I usually score the highest marks in English. I'm having them, and then my English exam was maybe last or second last, I presume. So I prepared for the exam as well. My other exams like physics, chemistry, and these sciences and all the subjects went very well. So there was a day when my English exam was there. So I went to the school, sat in my class, started my exam. It was a 3 hours long exam. So there was a section of story writing. There they would give you a sentence or two three lines, and you have to make a story out of those two three lines, continuing that. So I didn't know what happened to me. I was a bit overconfident or what. I don't know. I actually wrote a love story, and I do remember what I wrote. It was like the sentence in the exam was like, It was my first day at school, and some seniors. I saw some seniors coming towards me, and I don't know what came to my mind. I mean, like, damn! I just start writing it, and it was a love story. It was like the seniors were coming towards me, and I immediately fell in love with one of the guys. And yeah, I am assuming myself to be a girl in the story. So yeah, I immediately fell in love with one of the guys, and and then I scored very good marks, and he just quit the school. I mean, he went for college, high studies, and then we got separate ways. I never met him. I never had chance to show my love towards him, or like then, and I'm now successfully married. I have a good job and two children. Yeah, I was in class ninth or maybe eighth, and I wrote this in my English exam, and it kind of blew up after my exam. So after 2 3 days, my exams were off. I was happy that I wrote up. There was a news in the school that there is a guy who has written a love story in his English exam. My friends, and it was spreading like a fire. It was a boom. Each and every person was talking about this, even the teachers, and they knew who written it. So my friend came running to me one day. He told me, "Hey, have you listened about the guy who's written a love story on the exam?" And I was saying, "What? Did you say love story?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm saying love story. He wrote a love story. Dude, he wrote a freaking love story in his English exam." And I was like, "Yo, man, I'm the guy who wrote the love story." And he was like, "Bro, no, say you're lying." I said, "No, it's truth." And he's like, "Bro, you are dead. You are dead." So after a few days, there was a PTM, a parent teacher meeting. So I took my mother with me to my school. We went there, and when the teachers called my name, I mean, I went in the school, and the teacher called my name for the PTM. And when I went there, so my English teacher suddenly came and said, like, "Are you, let me assume my name to be Sam. Okay. Are you Sam's mother?" And my mother was like, "Yes, ma'am, I am." So she said, "I need to talk to you." And she sat with my class teacher, and there were one teacher more. So there were three teachers. And the funny part is, there was no one in the class except my friend and his mother. I don't know why everybody's taking their mothers to, PTM. They're scared of your dads, and all. I don't know. So And the teacher starting narrating the story what I actually wrote. And she showed my copy to my mother. I was a such no, I was such a crazy guy back then. Then I started laughing. My friend, seeing me laugh, started laughing. His mother was seeing me like I have done some horrible thing and she's never going to let me play with her child, something like that. And all the teachers started laughing, including my mother. And my mother told me, what have you done? And she scolded me. Although teachers were like, okay, it is all right, he's just a kid and he won't do it again. But it was kind of funny incident when I was remembering this back then, a few days ago. And I do have the copy. They used to give you used to get some copies from the market and used to write exams on them, and at the end of the semester, or I might say in a year, they used to give back those copy to you to keep it at home. I do have a do have that written, so it's legit, not fake. I just need to find that copy. And it was kind of hilarious cause when I saw the copy, I just saw that the teacher has written a love story with a question mark, and out of 5 marks, she has given me 3, which were pretty good score. Cause in our school, no one was given full marks on story writing. The highest marks you would get was 4, but she had given me 3 marks. Cause I wrote a love story, or instead I would have gotten 4 marks, and I was very shocked that she actually gave me the marks. And I do remember my score were pretty good in the English exam, and it was a very funny incident. So thank you for listening my story, and don't forget to hit smash or whatever you want to do with that subscribe button and follow me. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.